Oh, we're back. We're back. Monty Hicks, montavious is in the house. My boy Kels is back with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start our own Facebook group.
We haven't done that yet.
Because I said once we get to 10, once we hit 10, I'll do it. I haven't done it yet. We got to do it next. But yeah. So what's new in your comedy world?
Man, crazy stuff. Got a show tonight, so y'all should pull up.
All right.
Yeah, y'all should pull up down. Have a show at 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, up there. I haven't been there yet. Yeah. Is it nice, though? Have you been in there?
Nope. I'm hosting.
You hosting it?
I'm hosting. Never been in there, mother. I'm going to walk into a new celebrity.
Who asked you to be on it?
Tony, G.I. Joe, man.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa. Yeah, he big as hell. Well, he just does everything big. I was talking to him. I was like, bro, you're on the mic and you like this. Strong as fuck. Like, bro, you was riding your motorcycle and I could tell you was stiff on that mother. Your neck was strong. God,
that's funny.
He does everything strong.
That's funny.
I saw him have a whole sandwich. One finger. He's at the sandwich.
That's cool. That's cool. He gonna be on it. I look too bright.
Yeah, Mike Drew's supposed to be on it, but I think Mike Drew out of town, so I don't know.
Okay, okay.
He was in Chicago.
Yeah, I talked to him last time. He was in Chicago, but I don't know if he's back or not. So, who knows?
Yeah. Do you have any? Have you ever had any crackhead experiences?
Way too many.
Way too many.
Crackhead, meth heads, you name it.
What's the funniest
one? Did I tell you about my meth wedding?
No.
So when my homeboys asked me to go to this wedding, it's about an hour away. So I tried to ask all my girls, and they're like, who all free? But everybody was booked. They had something doing. They was all busy.
Yeah.
But it's this one girl I fixed her computer. And so I was like, all right, I see you at the bars every once in a while. I want you to go to the wedding. She was all about it. Excited about it. So I go to pick her up. She gets in my car. She has a glass of wine. She bring a hairbrush and a change of shoes. So she had high heels on. So she gonna put on some flip flops after the wedding's over. All right, cool. So an hour worth of drive, we sitting there talking. Oh, we cool. We vibing and everything. Wedding, had a good time. Open bar. We're drinking our asses off. And like I said, I know the wedding party, but they all busy. You know what I'm saying? I had nobody to talk to but just her for a while. She said, "Monty, you cool. I think you're awesome. Well, we date. I gotta tell you something first." Like, and this is after the wedding's over with, and then we're heading on back, an hour back.
Right.
So she said, "I think you're cool, but I gotta tell you something first." All right, what you gotta tell me? I said, "I love meth." What? You couldn't start off with weed, cocaine, and now you go straight to meth?
Straight to it.
I was like, and then the crazy part about it, we get back to Nashville, hanging out in like local bars. Everybody saw that we came in together because I'm in a suit and she's dressed up. So everybody else was in jeans and t-shirt.
Oh yeah, you look.
So we looked like we came in together. Next thing you know, she disappears. So I'm like, her stuff is still in my car. She probably called somebody to give us some meth, but I don't know where she at. I'm like, I'm okay if she leaves, but at least let me know. Get your stuff out of my car, or whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to be responsible for a white lady shit in your car. She could ends up dead.
Yeah, she could end up dead. The last person they saw her with was me.
You. And I can see you on Scoop Nashville. It's Scoop Nashville.
I'm like, I
ain't do it. You had a soul hat on still. Had to be sideways there and roughed you up a little bit.
Man, and she was gone for like 48 hours. I didn't know where she was or something was still in my car. I was like, man, I hope that girl's still alive somewhere.
She ever get herself?
Yeah. I still talk to her. She stopped doing meth supposedly.
That's that meth binge.
Yeah.
She went on meth binge, bro.
Okay, and here's another thing. She has her own place. She lives in her own house, got TVs. She got a nice car. So she has a son, but when her son is gone, she wants to do meth. I'm like, really?
Money.
Look, I didn't know this up until...
No, pause. When you mentioned TVs...
She got her own TV.
You was like, she got her own TV.
Okay, because,
And I'm like, how old are you, Monty?
Because
remember how your age, when y'all had TVs, where it was not even colored yet. It was... So Dad had too many TVs in the house, so you was like, she got TVs.
No, you have one in the living room, you have one in your bedroom, you might have one in the kitchen, who knows? But my thing is, when you're on meth, you want to sell everything you got just to get a hit. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, she had all her stuff. She had her life together.
Man, that's crazy.
But on the weekends, when she had a son, she was like, I'm a meth head. I'm like, what?
Turn up.
So I was like,
you got to think though, teachers that teach at high schools and all this stuff, they turn up every weekend.
Yeah.
I work downtown. I see them
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They turn, when I tell you turn up, I'm over here like they teaching my kids at school. But they come to school drunk as hell, on pills.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be amazed like how many teachers are out partying on the weekends and turning up and trying to, you like, what the fuck? What you doing out here? Like, yeah, I'm a third grade teacher.
Yeah.
Fuck these big kids. Whoa, what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's been some crazy ass, like, I deal with crackheads.
You deal with them.
Oh, I was crack freak.
They are entertainment.
They're fucking funny. We got one in Franklin.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's real deal the business. He be like taking Verde acid and drinking it with Mountain Dew. He'll put Verde acid in Mountain Dew and shake it up.
What?
Where he's strong. His neck is strong.
Does that do something for him?
I don't know. One night I was getting a bed in Nashville. I come back to Franklin. It's like 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night. I'm out. The bed's on top of the roof, so I'm trying to get it unlatched. I buckle some shit up, and I forgot how I done it. So I'm trying to do it, and like he literally came out of, and like the street is open, like I can see everything. I didn't hear nothing. He just popped up, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And he's like, "You need help? You need help? You need help?" I said, "No, Bubba, you good?" He's like, "You really?" I said, "No, you good?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I got you. You know, you don't gotta pay me nothing. Just let me do it. Let me help you." I was like, I got it. You know?
Yeah.
Then he went, I was like, "No, I'm good." So he got on his bike, pedaled off, right, full speed, pedaled off. He had his boom box on his shoulder. I don't know what he was singing, but he's super strong. That's that's my favorite one.
When they strong like that.
When they strong like that, that's my favorite one. Then we have another one. We have one that comes to our bar. That shit is right there. Never seen a white person on crack. Like that was some serious shit. Like she comes to the car, she comes in the building. I look at her, I'm like, what's going on? And then she's like, somebody's in my car.
Yeah.
I said, what do you mean somebody's in your car? Like somebody's in my car. So I go out there and look. This is the first time I experienced this with her. And this like this. The 4 or 5 times she came in normal. Watched the TV with me, talking about basketball, and then just normal as hell. So she gets out I get out the car and nobody's in there. It's middle of like 4 o'clock in the day. So she sits in a corner of the bar, like this shaking. She stood up real fast. It's like somebody's in the car. And I was like, nobody's in the car. I don't know what you're talking about. So I go back in the building. She comes in, runs to the bathroom. Come back down, sit down. I said, Kelsey, I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
What? Then leave.
I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? I don't understand, like, it's life and everything. And, you know, I'm so sorry. I flushed a crack pipe down your toilet. And then people don't look. I was like, whoa.
You flushed
You flushed a crack pipe down the toilet? What's happening right? Like, my first time experiencing it with her because he never did no shit out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
So I was like, what is happening? She's like, it's just, don't want to be here. I shouldn't have did the crack. Got some down there because I was depressed and got some. I was like, oh, okay. Then she asked for some drink. So I made this drink. It was like Jack Daniels and a chata or some shit she wanted. And you poured it in real slow, right? You know, she was I knew she was on some shit. I was pouring it in and it just settles at the very bottom. She was like this.
She was mesmerized.
You must be a magician. I was like, yes, I am.
Yeah.
She took it. She took the shot.
And then
she was like, I don't know, she was trying to she throwing up.
Yeah.
But she looked like a damn chicken. Like nothing else moved but her neck. And she like,
that's funny.
She threw up on the bar. She ended up tipping me like $50 and walked the fuck out, right? I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I called my manager. This is what bullshit they don't tell you. This is what your job does. They don't tell you. Calls my manager. I was like, hey, I gotta tell you something about somebody that you're a person that you really like a lot. And I was like, yeah. What she do? She like, I said, man, she just went crazy. He said, you thought people was in her car again?
You gotta at least tell me that.
What?
You gotta warn me about that.
So I was like, wait a minute. So you telling me you've been knowing about this situation and she been hanging with me? He said, I told her she would look thrown off. I said, that's not thrown off. She's way thrown off. She's nothing crack. He said, she probably did some crack or something. How you know she does crack?
And you gotta say something.
You gotta tell me. It's like something you gotta tell your job when you experience. But he didn't want to tell me that shit. So every day I thought I was like, man, I feel like she was putting the rules on me or something. Like she was tricking me with all her like, oh, we watch the sports and it's a cool person to a person now that she's a crack. Now every time I see her, all I think about crack.
Man, I went to court last week.
Gosh.
And as we court brings in every type of person.
Oh man, I sit back and used to watching that.
And what I hate is I think I have the face that I look friendly. Everybody always wants to come and talk to me. And I looked at her from across the room and I said, I bet you that woman comes over here to sit next to me. Because, okay, before you go into the courtroom, they got vending machines outside.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, she kept working with the vending machine. It wouldn't take $1. It was a snack machine, but she wanted to come. So she put $1 into the vending machine and kept coming out. Put it in, kept coming out. So she went to the vending machine with the snack sack, put it in and hit the change button and get the change back. Now she got quarters. Then she went back to the Coke machine and sat down and started putting money in the Coke machine. White lady. But she was twitching up. She was twitching the whole time.
That's some smart shit because I never even thought about that.
Yeah, and my thing is, I was sitting there like, you know how you don't want to catch eye contact because you know they're gonna come over your way. So I'm like, man, don't look at that girl. Don't look at that girl.
Right.
And I kept looking at the corner of my eye. Thinking, because I knew it was a vacant seat next to me. But I was trying to sit all wide legged so she wouldn't sit there. She came out and came over and sat down. She said, you don't mind if I sit there? I'm like, yeah. Now go ahead, it's open. So then after a while, she was still twitching and stuff and drinking her Coke. Next thing you know, she wanted to talk to me. Damn it. And now you got to keep it short, sweet.
You don't want to look at eye contact.
So I'm like, man. I don't know what she on, but who gets fucked up at 8 o'clock in the morning? It was like 8:30.
They do. People get drunk at like, it'd be 12 o'clock, man. I'm fucked up. Like, 12? Like, you should just woke up right now. Like, how I feel like you just now got in the bed. You're like, yeah, good. You want to get drunk? Like,
I can barely do some strong coffee at 8 o'clock in the morning.
My birthday? How drunk I was on my birthday? I was literally white girl wasted. When I started doing videos like this, when I bitch, and I'm doing all this stuff, I knew I was white girl wasted. But I don't get drunk like that. I don't know how to, I can't.
You don't drink anyway. So,
I don't drink.
So when you drink a little bit, it's probably going to fuck you up.
Man, a little bit. On my birthday, I had 10 shots, not 10 shots, Lord Jesus. I had 4 shots of 1800.
Yeah.
4 shots of Maker's Mark, right? I had 4 Bud Lights, and I also had like a double shot of some strawberry shot.
See, I can't do tequila.
Fucked up. That Maker's Mark what got me, the last one. And I had like a couple black friends that was like, you let them white people get you fucked up?
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened.
I was like, what are you talking about? He said, we was trying to warn you, do not drink that dark shit. You drink that dark shit on light shit. And they over here saying, go Kelsey, go Kelsey, go. I was like, they was chanting my name, Kelsey, Kelsey. Super white. I had to go for it.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I was fucked up. So.
But yeah, my thing is, I can't do shots of tequila. I can do it in a margarita, but just to do straight shots of tequila, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I get maybe 2 down. At the third one, I'm like, I'm trying to throw up. So I like, nope.
You like gin?
I do gin, but I don't like dry gin. So most of gin is dry. A lot of it's dry.
It smells nasty.
Yeah.
It's just, don't put me no gin. Gin is nasty.
Yeah.
I can do vodka. I can do tequila.
Vodka and dark liquor.
I like mixed drinks though. I like mixing my drinks, man.
Yeah.
I like people don't like it, but it's like you get drunk. I like them sneaker ones when you don't know it came upon you. I make me a drink at my job. I call it the Pink Thunder.
Pink Thunder.
Yeah. It's strong. Oh, it smells like damn. It's strong as hell. And then I drink it like damn, it that strong. Like I don't even really taste this one of the drinks.
Yeah, when it sneaks up on you,
you
can't taste the alcohol.
Can't taste the alcohol. That's that should be funny. I'm telling you. I like the job though, man. Being bartender is different.
Yeah.
Since I started anyway, just hear the stories, and watch weird stuff. This transgender nun.
What?
We had a transgender nun up there.
Was she in the outfit?
She was in the whole outfit from the top to the bottom with the skirt and all.
Yeah.
So when I saw her, I was in the building. This is funny. I was in the building when I saw her. So I was like, is that a nun out there? I can't see.
Yeah.
So I'm in the building like, is that a nun? So I was like, let me take this food out there. Let me see how far I can get to it so I can figure it out. I literally got almost to her face where I realized it was a man. And then he was like, what? And I was like, oh. Because I was like this. man. And I was like, man, it's something up with these lights I've been trying to fix. I got back and said, oh my gosh, she's a transgender now. And everybody was like, what? I was like, no, you can't in. So I was like, I wasn't even realizing I did it, but it was like, oh, what you need, bro? Just like that. I wasn't even, I was fucked up. But I felt bad as hell. Yeah. When he said it, I was like, oh, shit. He was like, I am not bruh. Okay, yeah. I am ma'am. Yeah. I was like, okay, cool, my bad. Ma'am. Yeah. My name is Jackson. No, her name is Jennifer. Or something with Jackson. It was close to Jackson. But her real name is Jackson, right? I looked at the name, like, dropped it down and down. That's cool, Jackson. Cool. So we go back in the he goes back out. He's been drinking. He's been turning up. He goes back. He comes back in the door, but he forgot to open the door. That's how drunk he was. The door, you know how our bar door is, right? It's like bars on it and some shit, right? He walks smack dead in the face. And I just looked at him. I was like, what is happening? And he's like, you saw that? I was like, yeah. Yeah, you saw that. You smacked shit out of the door. Goes out there, you know. Fucked up part about this whole situation of this. She gave head. She gave head to the girls. The girl works in the kitchen. He used to work in the kitchen. Gave head to her fiance. That doesn't work there. That comes to visit her. That's the whole kicker of this whole thing. He goes and takes her down to the other bar down the street. Yeah. Comes back. When he comes back, he's drunk. You know how, if you've ever been with a big girl, they got a certain rub they do with that on the back of for some reason they like to rub the back of your head. I don't know why big girls do that. But they rub the back of your head and it was like big ass hands and they showed me the video of him getting rubbed down. They said no, he's kissing. He's kissing the transgender, right? We all know what it is. He should know what it is. Yeah. So we're not saying nothing. We're like, oh shit. So they leave, they go out the door and they go around the corner. One of the other bar, she walked and went under the thing, crawled, the army crawled to see he was back here getting some head from me. Blast, right? So he had makeup all over his face and everything for a while. So yeah, all this when they came back out, they was still around and talking to each other. And then he went to go, the transgender went to go eat some food. He had to go pick up his fiance up again. So we go pick up. This whole time she has not seen the makeup on his face. Yeah. They come in the bar, they're in the light, they're chilling, they're talking. Not saying that. This goes on for about 15, 20 minutes. Nothing's been said. We all sit back in like this. Oh shit, it's gonna go down tonight. Then when she finally sees it, she turns around, she says something to him, she looked at his face like, what's all this red lipstick all over your face? What the fuck is this? And the dude had a glizzy in his hand. Yeah. He had a glizzy. He come around the corner with he had his hand like this. He said, was that the dick I just sucked? It's crying. She said, you got a hair from the transgender. They was arguing, but she was mad. She had to come back to work the next day too. She left for moving back. Really? With him. They live together now still. It's a weird situation. I can imagine. That's just wow. I don't get it. I don't understand it, man. But yeah, she was sucking dick and all kinds of stuff. She was trying to get everybody. I'm glad I got it out of there. It was just funny. The whole thing was just what is happening right now. Yeah. He had drawers on too. Man, he had a skirt with drawers on. Real drawers too. I'm mad because they had real drawers on. I was like, this nigga had real drawers on in his skirt. How dare him? How dare him perpetrate the wrong way? How dare him? He had drawers on and it was blue. Mad as hell. It was like a turquoise blue. He opened his legs up and it was like, oh my god. I was like, oh no.
It used to be this cross dress she used to go to arresting me all the time. But all the time, every like once in a while. And she used to try to buy me peas. She used to buy me drinks. And everybody laughed because that girl buy you drinks. Yeah, the drinks are free. Right. So I sat down and talked to her. But I was like, a drink is a drink. And I'm going to take it and socialize.
So a dick is a dick. Okay.
Oh no.
Oranges and apples.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So you let him like, oh, I got tricked into going to like a. It was supposed to be like I was going to a friend's and they was like, we're going to a bingo. We're going. Not they didn't tell me that. I was like, hey, just pull up over here. I think they're doing some kind of thing. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm not thinking about it. It's like bingo shit, right?
Yeah.
So I go in there. I see this. It was in Smyrna. I see this. Drag dressed up, and at first I couldn't tell it was drag in the window. I can't see, of course. So I was like, is that a drag? I'm squinching hard, so, like I'm doing right now. I'm squinching. I'm like, is that a drag? So after I realized it was, I was like, okay. And then they see me at the door, and everybody was like, ooh, look at him. I was like, I'm coming in for a comedy show. I thought it was like some like prize that I'll get to come in with a bunch of people in there. Oh shit. I get in, I was like, wait a minute. It's not a comedy show. It was a weird action in there. It was a weird people in there. So, and everybody was looking at me weird, like I wasn't supposed to be there. So I felt comfortable. I was like, oh no, like, and then they had like a drag show plus bingo. There's a drag show. They all laughing. All the people at the table laughing at me because they knew I was gonna feel uncomfortable. They knew I was fucked up.
Was Crow in there?
Man, I would think. No, he wasn't. He probably dressed up. He said, he like the costumes on.
Oh yeah, I love Cody Dance, but yeah, he loves him drag shows.
Yeah, he loves drag shows. I can't. I said, man, listen to me. Like, I said, I'm mad because it wasn't a warning before. You didn't give me a decision if I wanted to go. You just maybe put me in an uncomfortable position. It's like taking you to the hood when you don't want to go there. You know, you don't want to do it. So it's not because I didn't want to. Take that back. It's because I didn't. Because I would say, hell no, I'm not getting caught in this situation. Yeah. Because they imagine like paparazzi or some shit and Nashville Scoop. Kelsey Dixon at a drag show shaking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some bullshit.
Oh, shit. But yeah, Crow did Delicious Lick Nothings podcast last Friday.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, he mentioned my name.
Yeah.
So he gave me a shout out. You know, a couple other people. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Crow, man. Crow cool. He funny. He funny. It's just because it's weird because I see him so much sober now than when I first met him. Different.
Really? Because I remember meeting him back when he was drinking, but I don't remember a difference. Yeah. I mean,
it's different now. It's good.
I haven't seen him like drunk.
Yeah, it's just. I work security, so I seen all of them. I don't really drink, so I see everyone tore down, and it'd be funny. So sometimes it'd be funny, sometimes it'd be annoying, because I don't drink. So, but sometimes it's real funny when they're like, I'm not drunk, bitch, you drunk. Like, you drunk, but they don't know. Drunk alcohol can really fuck with people's head.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, alcohol really messes with people's head.
It's always funny when they can get drunk before you get to that point. So I laugh at them people. So I'm like, man, y'all really.
Oh, I know when you're drunk. I know when Monty's drunk. Monty's tongue starts coming out more in pictures when he's drunk. Just want y'all to know that. So every time you go on his Facebook and anything, if he's drunk in that party, his tongue is out somewhere. And there's going to be a bunch of white girls in the background. I'm like, that's my guy. Monty is at his full prime now. He's in his full position.
I haven't been out really drinking like that in a while. I mean, I've had some drinks, but I haven't been partying hard.
Partying, yeah.
So yeah.
It's hard to party. What are you now? 40...
48.
Oh, yeah.
49 in July. I don't know if I want to go big and wait till I turn 50.
You ain't going to wait till you turn 50. Because living half at 50, you make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, make it 50, you throw that party. Make it 75, you better get sucked up by 12 midgets and everything.
I said, yeah, I'll make it to 50, but man, I really want to do something big for this year, but I don't know what. Because you got to do it at least a month in advance. At least start planning something. I was like, I ain't planning nothing. So.
Better plan something nice.
I think about it. I don't know. All my friends are cheap anyway.
They cheap as hell.
If I say, let's get dressed up and go somewhere, like, I don't do that. It costs too much. Like, come on. So I don't know.
They be like, let's go to Bricktop. Bricktop, shit.
The
price is on the side of it. It's the price. The number of food. I learned my lesson going to a rich place before. Going to Bricktop. I went to first time I ever going. I'm used to a menu like Wendy's and shit. Like, I see numbers and go to like little places. Like, man, I was in there with some sweats on like this. Just like this. Everybody suited up. I'm like, what's going on in here? Oh, you didn't know this was like a 4-star restaurant?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? For real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Go in there, sit down. I was like, let me get number 64. On me, I looked at the menu, and there she just looked at me. And then my other coach looked at me and was like, bro, you tripping. I'm like, what am I tripping about? I don't want to get it. First of all, y'all got me in this expensive ass restaurant. That's what I feel like. Y'all got me in some trap right now. And they're laughing. I was like, no. What is 64? I was like, that's the price for it.
Yeah.
For an 8-ounce steak? Shit. I go eat some bologna for that. I don't care about this that much.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, watch going down.
Yeah, like, I'm end up getting a steak because I didn't even have to pay for nothing. Cool. It was a lot of money they spent on like 3 dishes and a dessert. And I was like, man, what is... My stomach's fucked up. Like, I got somebody shot shit all through my mouth, through my body, through everything. It was like, nah. It was so... Worst experience I ever had with that. I would never go do that again. Like, I would never just eat something that ordinary for my stomach. Like, you know, I'm used to eating cheap shit. Like,
yeah.
I eat Little Debbie's on the regular, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Moon pies and shit.
You ever go to Rosario Grill or whatever it's called? It's when they bring all this meat out to you on a stick. You ever go to that place?
Nah, I don't do nothing with
meat. You gotta pay like, I think it's $75. But you sit there and they come out and give you different meats every few minutes. And it's like...
Is it worth it?
To experience one time, yes. Do it once and then tell everybody else about it. But to go on a regular basis, ain't no way people can afford it every week. So,
is it a nice meat though?
It's good meat. So it's a very good experience, but do it once.
Is it a long stick?
Okay, but yeah, okay. It's like a kebab, but they cut little pieces of meat off of it and give it to you. All right, you want some of this? Yeah, give it to you. You want some of this pork loin? Yeah, give it to me. You want some chicken? Yeah. Steak, sausage, and then you just try out different meats.
They'll have like, okay.
But you
so
know,
they got buffalo butt in there, motherfucker.
they may have a little bit of everything in there, but it's like grilled and fried different. So they just give you a sample of different meats from different places.
Oh, okay.
So the experience one time is, I like that meat. Don't like this meat. Half a hot dog, nope, don't want none of that. So it's good to experience, but after that, don't do it again.
$5, shit. I better be coming out looking like Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
I bet big as hell.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had some drinks with that too, but by the time you finish with it, you spend almost $75 to $100. So I'm like, man, yeah, to do it once, cool. I did it for somebody's birthday. Yeah. Cool place, cool atmosphere, everything. I just can't afford it like that every so often.
Yeah. Comedians are broke.
Yes. All right, with that being said, we got 3 minutes to do some shout outs.
Hey man, we're gonna do a shout out to Monty, to the motherfucking, to the fam, to Monty, to the fucking fam, man. No, shout out Twin K, shout out
Twin K,
shout out to Larry, shout out to my kids, man. Shout out to my whole family, you know. Shout out to my titties, they're getting bigger. They are. I'm sorry, guys. Shout out to my legs, they getting fatter. Shout out to my tub, they can't hold me in there no more.
Put in a cup of water.
Man, I didn't put. When I had abscess on my leg, whatever, I had to sit in the hot water. I had about this much water in. I was in that bitch still float. I was like, this bitch still filled up. I had this much water in this mother. Water splashing everywhere, all on the back. So I had to put more water in that shit. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
This is ridiculous. And then my kids gonna come in and be like, Daddy, you got too much water in there. I get out there like, what the hell? Like it went all the way down. It was at the very bottom in a little puddle, like a cup of water. It sucks being 6 foot down there too, and almost your feet gotta be on the wall.
Yeah, your whole body can't be in the water.
You can't, but the whole body be in the water.
Half the body gotta be in there about at a time.
And then if your feet in the wall, your asshole's open up and it's acceptable for water to go in there. So man, it's bad.
Look, you see my bathroom. I just got a shower. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I can do.
I feel you on that. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all, man, peace and blessings. We'll be back again.
Yes,
no
indeed.
worries. Make sure you come out to shows. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Comedian Kels, TikTok, Comedian Kels, Facebook, Comedian Kels, or Kelsey Dixon. You know, just type in the white girl name. You'll find my black cat. We'll see y'all next time. I'm finna head to this show.
Hi, one piece of head grease.
Merry Christmas.
And everything.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas all year long.